أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى لم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث. صدق الله العلي العظيم.
Hassan for Muhammad Naqvi, Bulandi Adrajat, health, prosperity and more tawfiqat. Please recite Nara Salawat. Today Mahfil will be in two languages. We will have some nasheed, which in English as well as in Urdu, and then we will have a speech from Maulana Hadi Yasin in English. So be patient. So I hope that some of people may have to. This will be not very long, the Urdu session. So now I call Brother Abbas Sheikh to come and recite in English. Bal Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad Salawat.
صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. Eid Mubarak to everyone. And blessed Eid and blessed month of the birth of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And today is the day of the Ahlul Bayt. In my happy place, not a place per se, but a face exhibited when grace manifests and becomes visible. A portal to the indivisible, mysterious source, the only you, divine friend, unnameable who, protect and provide for all of my crew, sustain smiles on the faces of family too. Save our souls from ourselves, Lord, deliver us from the smorgasbord of vices that we fall into daily. Remind me of your presence if my memory fails me. I am truly forgetful. I get lost. I get distracted. I fail to contemplate on how I have acted. Perfect my character in the image of your beloved. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Bring me closer to the paths he perfected, the messenger whom you personally selected, Ya Mustafa. The reason that any of us are here is so we can send salawat on the being you hold so dear. So our tongue becomes the means that Muhammad is praised. On the fateful day with his ummah may we be raised. I sing salawat for Rasul. I hum it when I weep. I give my heart and soul to him. My life is his to keep. Durood before the dawn, durood before I sleep, durood in every single prayer and also in between. O Lord, send your blessings on Muhammad, I beseech, and on his holy family, starting with Ya Ali, on Bibi Fatima too, and on her sons Hassan and Hussein. Bless their light and bless their love from which we hope to gain, and bless them for their lives in which they endured so much pain. Oh Allah, bless the Ahlul Bayt. No greater family existed, and I pray that through your love for them our sins may all be lifted, that through their lives and lessons our perspectives can get shifted, that we can be grateful for the bounties they have gifted. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Oh Allah, bless them. Oh Allah, bless them. Oh Allah, bless them and bless us too. Oh Allah, bless them. Oh Allah, bless them, and through them bring us closer to you. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. آمين رب العالمين وصلوا على محمد وآل محمد.
Please recite Nara Salawat for Brother Abbas Sheikh for his tawfiqat, sehat, health and prosperity and longer life. Nara Salawat. Today, Tabarruk has been sponsored by collective efforts, and many sisters have contributed or collected or donated. So each individual name, I cannot take it. So for all who has contributed or donated for their Walindiya Darjat, health, prosperity and longer life, please recite Nara Salawat. Let's recite 5 times Amma Yujib for the Mu'mineen and Mu'minat and our community and ourselves who are having difficulties or ill or sick or other difficulties, to remove that. But Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Amma yujibul مسترى إذا دعاه يكشف السوء أمن يجيب المسترى 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 إذا دعاه يكشف السوء. Muhammad wa ali Muhammad Salawat. Let's recite Surah Hamd and 3 times Surah Ikhlas for all marhum Mu'mineen and Mu'minat, and your marhumeen Mu'mineen and Mu'minat, and for the marhumeen whose name is written on the monument of Zahra, and for ICZ community, and for the sponsors who have contributed or donated for the today Tabarruks. Bismillah. Muhammad wa ali Muhammad Salawat. میں تمام مومنین و مومنات اپنی جانب سے اور ICZ کمیونٹی کی جانب سے امام زمانہ کی خدمت میں ہدیہ تہنیت پیش کرتا ہوں اور آج کے دن کی مبارکباد. اور اسی سلسلے میں ہم اپنا اردو کا سیشن اسٹارٹ کر رہے ہیں. آپ لوگ ایک سلوات بھیجیں تو میں انوائٹ کرتا ہوں برادر رضا رضوی سے کہ وہ آئیں اور قصیدہ پیش کریں. بر محمد و آل محمد صلوات.
بار دیگر نعرہ صلوات. سب سے پہلے آپ سب کو عید مبارک. آج کی شب امام زمانہ سے بھی منسوب ہے تو ایک منقبت بحضور جناب امام زمانہ علیہ السلام.
مدحت امام عصر کی لب پر لیے ہوئے، مدحت امام عصر کی لب پر لیے ہوئے، قطرہ ہے آج ظرف سمندر لیے ہوئے، اور میرا عریضہ جانب کوثر لیے ہوئے، میرا عریضہ جانب کوثر لیے ہوئے، موجیں چلی ہیں میرا مقدر لیے ہوئے، اور اتنی سبک ہے ہاتھ میں مدحت کی یہ بیاض، اتنی سبک ہے ہاتھ میں مدحت کی یہ بیاض، حیدر تھے جیسے ہاتھ میں خیبر لیے ہوئے، اور جن لوگوں نے جلایا تھا بستر امام کا، جن لوگوں نے جلایا تھا بستر امام کا، وہ در بدر ہیں کاندھے پہ بستر لیے ہوئے، مدحت امام عصر کی لب پر لیے ہوئے. محمد و آل محمد صلوات. اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، آپ پر درود اور سلام. اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، بس یہی صدا ہے صبح و شام. اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، آ رہے ہیں آپ، چل رہی ہے یہ خبر، خانہ خدا پہ ہے ٹکی ہوئی نظر، سج رہے ہیں راستے تمام. اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، بس یہی صدا ہے صبح و شام. اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، اور ہر نفس تجھے میرا سلام عرض ہے، میں تو کیا ہوں ہر نبی ولی پہ فرض ہے، دو جہاں میں تیرا احترام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، اور دو جہاں کی بادشاہ تیری ذات ہے، تو ہے اس کا ہاتھ جو خدا کا ہاتھ ہے، تیرے ہاتھ بیعتیں تمام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، بس یہی صدا ہے صبح و شام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، اور اس لیے تمہارا انتظار ہے شدید، سر اٹھائے پھر رہے ہیں وقت کے یزید، آ کے ان سے لیجئے انتقام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، اور ذکر خیر آپ کا وظیفہ ہے میرا، منقبت نہیں ہے یہ عریضہ ہے میرا، پڑھ رہا ہوں روز صبح و شام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، اور خانہ خدا کو قید سے چھڑائیے، مولا جلد آئیے، ابا بھی جائیے، لے کے ذوالفقار بے نیام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، اور مانگتے ہیں اور یوں ظہور کی دعا، دیکھنا ہے ہم کو انتقام کربلا، چاہے پھر ہو زندگی تمام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، چومتے ہیں پاؤں آ کے تارے آپ کے، چل رہا ہے دیکھ کے اشارے آپ کے، ساری کائنات کا نظام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، اور وصف سب حسین حسن کے نام ہو گئے، تخت و تاج میر کے غلام ہو گئے، جب سے وہ ہوا تیرا غلام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، بس یہی صدا ہے صبح و شام، اے میرے امام، اے میرے امام، بر محمد و آل محمد صلوات۔
جزاک اللہ، اور رضا کی بلندی درجات اور توفیقات میں اضافے کے لیے نعرہ صلوات۔ کہ ملے نہ غم، ملے نہ غم تم کو کوئی غم حسین کے بعد، ملے نہ غم، ملے نہ تم کو کوئی غم غم حسین کے بعد، کہ عید زہرا بھی مناؤ غم حسین کے بعد، لے آئے کاٹ کر مختار سر لعینوں کے، ہے آج رخ پہ تبسم غم حسین کے بعد۔ اس دعائیہ اشعار کے بعد میں دعوت دیتا ہوں عباس رضا آصف کو کہ وہ آئیں اور
مومن اکرام السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ۔ آپ تمام کی خدمت میں عید زہرا کی پرخلوص مبارکباد پیش کرتا ہوں اور گزارش بھی کرتا ہوں کہ ہاں ابھی ایام اعزا ختم ہوئے ہیں تو مجلس کی طرح نہ سنیں، جشن کی طرح سنیں انشاءاللہ۔ ایک درود پڑھتے محمد و آل محمد پر۔ حاضر امام کے حوالے سے منقبت کے کچھ اشعار آپ حضرات کی گوش گزر کرنا چاہتا ہوں۔ دیکھیں کہ خدائے پاک نے جب حق کو آشکار کیا، خدائے پاک نے جب حق کو آشکار کیا، خدائے پاک نے جب حق کو آشکار کیا، اسی سے پردہ باطل کو تار تار کیا، اسی سے پردہ باطل کو تار تار کیا۔ اس نے مطلب دیکھیں گے، عریضہ ہم نے جو ہی دوش پر سوار کیا، عریضہ ہم نے جو ہی دوش پر سوار کیا، لبوں سے چوم کے تب آب نے حصار کیا، لبوں سے چوم کے تب آب نے حصار کیا۔ کلام پاک سے مغضوب کو شمار کیا، سورہ فاتحہ سے فائدہ اٹھایا کہ دیکھیے کہ کلام پاک سے مغضوب کو شمار کیا، کلام پاک سے مغضوب کو شمار کیا، پھر ان پہ ہم نے تبرہ بھی بے شمار کیا، پھر ان پہ ہم نے تبرہ بھی بے شمار کیا۔ ہر ایک کام میں مولا پہ انحصار کیا، ہر ایک کام میں مولا پہ انحصار کیا، کشادہ کتنا میرے رب نے روزگار کیا، کشادہ کتنا میرے رب نے روزگار کیا۔ رخ جمال محبوں کے سامنے آئے، رخ جمال محبوں کے سامنے آئے، ہر ایک لمحہ قیامت کا انتظار کیا، ہر ایک لمحہ قیامت کا انتظار کیا۔ خصوصی توجہ کی گزارش کے ساتھ دیکھیے کہ حیات ہوگی اسی وقت کامیاب اپنی، حیات ہوگی اسی وقت کامیاب اپنی، امام نے ہمیں لشکر میں گر شمار کیا، امام نے ہمیں لشکر میں گر شمار کیا۔ یہ شعر بھی دیکھیے کہ ذرا سنو کوئی آہٹ سنائی دیتی ہے، ذرا سنو کوئی آہٹ سنائی دیتی ہے، وہ شاید آئے ہیں جن سے کہ ہم نے پیار کیا، وہ شاید آئے ہیں جن سے کہ ہم نے پیار کیا۔ امام آپ کے شفاف و صاف مذہب کو، امام آپ کے شفاف و صاف مذہب کو، یہ مفتیان جہنم نے داغدار کیا، یہ مفتیان جہنم نے داغدار کیا۔ مقطع دیکھیے کہ عنایت ہو گئی جاگیر خلد میں آصف، عنایت ہو گئی جاگیر خلد میں آصف، بس ایک قصیدے نے ہم کو بھی صوبدار کیا، بس ایک قصیدے نے ہم کو بھی صوبدار کیا۔ ذرا سنو کوئی آہٹ سنائی دیتی ہے، ذرا سنو کوئی آہٹ سنائی دیتی ہے، وہ شاید آئے ہیں جن سے کہ ہم نے پیار کیا۔
کچھ ماحول اس طرح سے بن گیا تھا تو چار مصرے مجھے بھی یاد آ گئے امام عصر کے لیے کہ جمع کر کے چند جلوے، جمع کر کے چند جلوے اپنی بزم ناز میں، منفرد سب کو کیا ایک ہی انداز میں، اور 11 تصویریں بنا کے دیکھ لی جب نور کی، آخری پہ بول اٹھا رکھوں گا اس کو راز میں۔ پر محمد و آل محمد صلوات۔ With a louder salawat, now I request Maulana Hadi Yassin to come and address the majlis. Ya Ali, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. On a special request and an instruction from Maulana, ladies and gentlemen, Mu'mineen and Mu'minat who are out of this hall, please come and join us in this hall. All Mu'mineen, Mu'minat can come and join us in this hall. Maulana is going to address. Bar Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat.
جہاں میں ثانی قرآن کوئی کتاب نہیں، اور علی بھی ایک ہے ان کا کوئی جواب نہیں، لحد میں پھیل گیا ہاں بت راب کا جلوہ، خدا کا شکر ہے مٹی میری خراب نہیں۔
We thought only the scholars can give the mic back, but mashallah, Zakireen, alhamdulillah, we can't even go out for a second. Mashallah, both. And it going to the podium as well. The MC looks like he's taking it as well. It's contagious, alhamdulillah. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى لقاء يوم الدين. May Allah inshallah accept our prayers, our amal inshallah. Recite another salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Congratulations to you all, mu'mineen and mu'minat, and inshallah, whole ummah on this great occasion and Eid, alhamdulillah. The time, beginning and aghaaz of the imamat of our beloved Imam, Imam Hayy, Imam of Asr, Imam Mahdi alayhi salatu wassalam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Great ayyam, alhamdulillah. May Allah inshallah give us tawfiq to be among the true followers of our Imam inshallah. This is the beauty of deen. That the followers of Islam, indeed all of us, and Ahlul Bayt, يحزنون لحزننا ويفرحون لفرحنا. Those moments that they are happy, we are happy. Those moments that they are sad, we are sad as well. We have the role model, the model and example in front of us. Indeed, human beings, us, we don't know in reality when to be happy, when to be sad. Sometimes we are happy when we're not supposed to be happy. It happened. Sometimes you're sad, other people are happy. So when is that standard and guideline that you should be happy and sad? Indeed, is to follow the examples of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salatu wasalam. This is the real moment that teaches us, inshallah, to not only in the spiritual aspects, not only in salat and som and ziyarah, in your personal aspects of your life, follow them as well. Because they're not there only for the spiritual perspective, which again, they're not separate from each other. If some people want to separate. It's about, they are the examples for all moments of our lives, in all aspects. When you look at the creation of insan and human being, you see that we are complicated. Our creation is complicated, very complex. You look at the scientists, medical majors, what they know now compared to 15 years ago is not comparison, even 10 years ago. Still, we don't know a lot. Still, there are a lot of issues that even physically they're not aware how to take care of them, right? Usually, when an artist is a professional artist, the work that he has is professional and thoughtful. People have to think. People have to look at it, different layers of that creation or that art, right? We are created. Look at the nature. It is by itself is complicated, right? The scientist going to, the nature to learn something more and more and more. Let alone us. We are ashraf makhluqat. We are the best of all creatures. We have different layers in personality, in existence, in all aspects of us. We have to put effort to recognize these layers. Who we are. What are we made from? And what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to know about us. Man عرف نفسه فقد عرف. It's very interesting and amazing. If you recognize yourself, you indeed recognize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is within me? Right? It didn't say only mu'mineen or immaculate imam. If you recognize yourself, no. Human being in general, right? If you recognize yourself, what is within me that if I realize who I am and what is different layers, I know that there is God as well. There's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَفِي كَنْ طَوَى الْعَالَمُ الْأَكْبَرُ. Within you, there is the whole big and major alam, universe, within you yourself. That if you can pay attention to these aspects. I want to let you guys go together and review some of these layers together. Maybe it's the first time we're going to do that. And look at this. Again, this happiness and sadness. Until a few days ago, it was all, covered here with black clothing and everything and the fabrics, right? And we had 2 months of azal and sadness and huzn for Ahlul Bayt. Right now, look at your, mashallah, colors, look at the decoration, look at everything. What's going on? What is this shift so quickly is happening? And what makes you to be sad? What makes you, not sad with the negative connotation, you know what I mean? The holy huzn that you have to make, that makes you by itself happy even, right? The huzn for Ahlul Bayt makes you happy indeed. Otherwise, you can't tolerate huzn and sorrow that long. Not even 5 days. If there's no joy, spiritual joy, and happiness in the majalis of Ahlul Bayt, you can't tolerate it. You will be depressed. By the end of, few majalis, you'll be depressed. There's an energy you get from that. That's the spiritual energy that you gain from it. So when you look at it, what's going on? That I was, supposed to be يحزنون لحزننا, have the huzn and sorrow, and now I'm happy. Different layers that we have to follow this as well. We have different layers of niyaz and needs in insan. The first layers of niyaz and needs of insan is we call it hayati, the primary needs that you have. Meaning what? You need to drink water, you need to breathe, you need to eat, right? To be able to be alive. For this category of niyaz and needs, you don't have to have any skills, any professionality, nothing, no talents. You realize when you're hungry, even a baby, right? We're shared with animals in this, right? Little, animals, cows and sheep and all of them, they have the same thing. They make the noise when they're, hungry, that I can't make it right now in the, during the lecture, but you know what I mean. When the cows, they're hungry. No, alhamdulillah. I mean, I'm okay. Oh, the sheep, how they sound? So we have the same way that we know that we are hungry, we go eat. We don't have any talent specifically, we don't need any talents. It's obvious. It's not hidden, it's obvious. The second group and category of our niyaz and needs are those that sometimes are hidden, sometimes are ashikar, sometimes are obvious and clear for us. What are those? Who knows? Type of needs that you have, it's not as obvious as eating and drinking, I'm hungry, but it's not hidden as well. You're aware of them sometimes. Who knows? What is it? Ahsan, emotional and psychological needs. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. They need to be loved. They need to love others. They need to be around others. The emotional needs that we have. It's not as obvious as what? Eating and drinking. Sometimes you don't even pay attention that now I need this and that, right? Sometimes a baby cries, you think, oh, give them water, give them food. No, he's crying for emotional need, attention. He wants mom or dad. But we think what? We can't. It's not as obvious as the first one. Is that clear? You see the weight of the lecture? It's advanced, it's heavy. Do you feel that recently we're moving towards that level? We want the audience, inshallah, to move forward. Rahmatullah alayh, Allama Muhammad Taghi Ja'fari. Allama Muhammad Taghi Ja'fari, he was one of the greatest scholars in Shia and philosopher. One day he was giving lecture for the group of professional and faculties, and he said that I was talking to them, I felt that they're falling asleep. His lectures was usually up there, no one could understand what he was saying. In parentheses, he was saying, I was giving lecture, I was talking and I saw that the students are falling asleep. Then I continue a little bit, I saw that the staff are falling asleep as well. And I continue a little bit, I saw the faculty is sleeping as well. And I continue, I realize I'm not understanding what I'm saying myself as well. He said the faculty were telling me, the professors of Maulana, it's too high, bring it down. He said, why should I bring it down? You come up to understand, That's what Ahlul Bayt wants us, to go to the next level and next level. So I think you feel the weight of the lectures recently, inshallah, for the respect of the audience as well. So, that was so far what? How many groups? 2 groups. The first one of niyaz and needs are what? Obvious. Like what? Eating and drinking. We call it hayati, primary needs. In psychology, we call them as well, right? The second group, the second category is what? Psychological, emotional, not as obvious as the first group, but sometimes they're hidden. The third group of niyaz and needs that we have are usually hidden all the time. It's not as obvious as the first one. It's not as obvious as the second one. People sometimes don't even realize them. What do you think are those? What group is that? Ahsan. The spiritual niyaz and needs that we have. The niyaz and need that I want to be with God. I need to feel the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I need to see myself at the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is hidden. It's not as feeling hungry. Matter of fact, the whole rejection of deen or running away from deen is because of this, that this niyaz and this need is hidden within us. What did I start my lecture with? Different layers of creation. He doesn't pray, she doesn't pray, and I don't feel anything. No need. I'm still good. I'm still good. They don't pay attention to a spiritual need. They're good. They're fine. Our job is to discover different layers of our creation. If I don't realize, some people, God forbidden, they don't know they have physical issue, right? They wait long and long and long. When they go to the doctor, they said, what? It's too late. I can't do anything for you. You were supposed to know these things before. Yeah, I was feeling I didn't feel anything. It's too late. You didn't know your need towards medication, cure, anything, right? May Allah inshallah give shafa to all, inshallah, patients and sick people and all around the world with the barakat of salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. What happened here? It's not all about those people that they are away from spirituality and Allah. Within us as well, sometimes we don't recognize and identify the depth of that needs. The depth of that needs. When it comes to salat on time, when it comes to following ahkam ad-din, sometimes I follow through them, halfway through them, sometimes not, because I don't feel how important. I don't discover the need that is so important to see myself in the presence of Allah all the time. All the time. This is what? This is that need that we have to discover, and so important. Some people think that it's important, by the way. The primary need is very important. If you're hungry, you're sitting here, you probably listen to me a little bit, and then you're distracted with your stomach, right? You have to take care of your primary needs. If you're thirsty right now, keep coming to your mind, I'm thirsty, even if you're in the classroom. You need to take care of that. But the problem is that some people will be all distracted and stuck into taking care of those needs. Those needs. You need to feel happy. It's part of your need, your niyaz. You need to be happy. Do you think sometimes you need to be sad as well or not? Yes? Why? What?
It brings the heart to life.
How?
The heart has to be soft in order to feel the right sense.
Okay. What else? It's part of your feelings. Do you like all your feelings? You usually avoid sadness, right? So then why do you need it? Interesting. You can feel what is happiness. Okay? What else? Do you need this feeling?
There are reasons to be sad. If you are not being sad, that means that you are not thinking good.
Interesting. If you don't feel pain, that means something is off, right? Is that what you're saying? Okay, what else? Who believes that we don't need the feeling of sadness? Sisters can participate as well. The feeling of huzn. What did I say? يَحْزَنُونَ لِحُزْنِنَا. The followers of us, they become sad when we are sad. We're happy, they are happy as well. Right now is Eid, we're happy. But I'm giving you a hint. Do we need that huzn or not? Tell me why. You know that I'm not going to just take yes or no.
It's the link between you and who you are following, like spiritually, or if you are having a connection with the Imam or who is the leader of it. So that if you have a connection, you feel really happy.
Why shouldn't I be connected to them through happiness?
No, when there is happiness, then we get happy. And when there is a sad,
Mm.
we get sad.
Why shouldn't I be happy all the time when they're happy? Okay. What else? What do you mean by different type? Energy. It's interesting, right? What is that energy? But we said we get energy when we are in the huzn of Ahlul Bayt. And when we get energy, equally, by the way, it should be equal. The same way we pay attention to the huzn of Ahlul Bayt, we have to pay attention to what? The happiness of Ahlul Bayt, right? So, what is that energy? Where that comes from? I don't want to go too deep because it might be too soon, right? But I want your mind to start thinking about it. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. When you love someone, you should relate that through that relationship. When you go to someone's funeral, how do you relate to them? What do? The empathy and sympathy, you know? Oh, you know, condolences to you. Your facial expression, you know, shows that you're upset as well. The same person, 2 months after that, you go to their wedding. How do you feel the sympathy with them? You show to them you show that connection through them, right? You got it? Who are these people? Who are these Ahlul Bayt? Who are they? Do we look at them as who they are individually, independently? No. Who are they? The connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That example, remember all the time. The moon, the light of the moon comes from what? Constantly they're under the energy they get from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we are connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through this energy that comes. I love that term. The energy that comes to us, right? Energy or any other name you want to put, right? That comes through us. But I need to feel that niyaz and need towards that. That need. When a baby cries, do you think the baby, when the baby wants mom, imagine it happened, you saw it, all the time. Do you think the baby sits down and calculate, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, I think I am having this need right now. Who should I approach first? Let me calculate the most important person, the first caregiver, my mom. So inshallah I'm going to go. Do you think the baby calculates? What is the baby feels? The need towards mom. The needs towards mom is that you tell the baby, sweetheart, just be quiet. Mom is coming. Mom just went out, says, no, I want my mom. I don't even care what you're talking about. He's like, what kind of human being is this? I says, just be patient. Mom is coming. I don't want what you're saying. Get the candy. No, I want the candy with mom. Ice cream. No, ice cream with mom. It doesn't calculate. It's the need that drives that person. My feeling towards salat is what? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. They told me if I pray, what is going to happen? And the day of judgment, salat. I don't go based on my needs. I'm calculating to receive something. And if they said if they don't pray, it's going to happen, the punishment and other. That's not need. The need drives you towards the source of satisfaction. The same way towards Ahlul Bayt, we need to feel we need them. The Imam of our time, Imam of Asr, we need him. He's our niyaz towards him. Remember what I said? This need and niyaz is hidden. Do we feel pain by not having him present among us? Obviously that we can see it. We don't feel pain. Because that need is hidden. Some people, they're in pain. Ilahi azam al-bala. The bala is so big now. What bala? Your mom is not here. Because you're not among, I can't see, you're with us, but we can see you. The earth, it's so tight for us. There's no blessings come from the sky because It's the need, right? The needs towards Ahlul Bayt. You are doing the same thing by coming 2 months for Muharram and Safar. By huzn and sorrow and happiness for Ahlul Bayt. You are relating to that need and niyaz to Ahlul Bayt. See now the point? If you ask someone, tell me the need to have the Imam of time. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let me calculate what did I learn in Sunday school or that speech. When the Imam is in the society, he's going to help the society. Nah, this is the definition from the book. Tell me the need towards having the Imam of our time. لولا الحجة لساخت الأرض بأهلها. If the hujjat of Allah is not on the earth would what? Swallow the earth, the residents of it. What does it mean? It's the niyaz now, not a human being. The need and niyaz of the nature. It's not talking about us, it's talking about the earth. The acts of the whole universe is the Imam of that time. From the beginning of creation of Adam, all the way to the end of this world, there were always hujjat of Allah on the earth. There is a secret behind this. Why we don't have a period of 2 days, 1 day, 1 hour, that there is no hujjat of Allah on the earth. All the way from Adam, come all the way to prophets, 124,000 prophets, and then continuation of that. Even if the prophet is not among the ummah, the community, his successor should be there. Harun should be there. Musa is going to come back 40 days. We need the Harun to be there. Who is Harun? Someone assigned by Quran says Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It looks like the universe needs the who? The hujjat of Allah on the earth. It looks like the whole universe needs the Imam of time. It is the reality that the whole nature and tabi'ah needs the wujud and the existence of the Imam of time. And now we're talking about what kind of Imam? The Khatam, and the one who finished, inshallah, who will finish the mission of 124,000 prophets and all successors with them. The whole religions and deen, everything from the time of Adam happened back to have Islam. Inna deen in Allah al-Islam. The only deen that Allah says, I'm Sadr in this Islam, right? And now, the highest level of that deen that will be the most completed is in the hands of the Imam of time, Imam Mahdi alayhi salatu wassalam. Now we're shared with whole nature into this, right? Any wrong behavior and doing that we have makes that need more hidden and hidden and hidden. And the person gets away from recognizing and recognition that I need that need. I need that need of connection to Allah and Ahlul Bayt. You see that someone is very good, mashallah, running for themselves, working and living. No need to pray, no need to salah, no need to religiosity or anything, right? That is so covered with the wrongdoing and wrong behavior, that person doesn't feel anything. Ihsas and the feeling of niyaz towards what? The Imam of time. My question to you, how can I get to that need, to that feelings? What is the solution to that? Is there anything I have to do to get to that, or something I need to have to get to that? What is that effort? Tell me. How can I get to that need, that I need connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? I need the Imam of time, the connection with him. That love to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is it? I know you're past your bedtime, but help me a little bit, inshallah, we'll finish it soon. To be honest with yourself. Analyzing things. Okay. What else? Good. What else? Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli. I didn't share my speech with some of these brothers, but they hit the point, mashallah. Awareness. Your effort and your talash towards this is your awareness. Be aware of that need. Keep thinking about it by paying more attention to that need. Sometimes you don't know the relationship between you and others, how important it is. When you see the problem, you go to a professional or someone, then they tell you, bring it to your awareness that you need to pay attention. You get sick, sometimes you go to the doctor bring it to your attention. You need to pay attention to your health. Don't eat sugar anymore. Don't eat this anymore. I didn't know before. It is brought to my attention. I have to pay attention. This is my need. Professionals, they always pay attention to their needs, right? How's my level of sugar? What is the level of cholesterol or something? You know, they take care of that. But us to this level, we need to be more aware and aware all the time. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. And I finish with this. This is one aspect of paying attention to those needs. If you want more help with this, you need to pay attention to your hidden uyub and deficiencies. There's some aib, uyub, deficiencies that are hidden. We're not aware of them. And that's a lot, by the way. All of us, we have certain levels of those uyub and deficiencies. It's just us to pay attention to those. How many of you had time for yourself to talk to the other side of yourself? One side is a beautiful, respectful, caring, nice, and amazing creature of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's always that one side wants to get everything. That's haywani side that wants everything. Your iman would come and control that side, right? The hasad that comes says, astaghfirullah, Rabbi, you know. As soon as something wants to come to your mind, ghaiba, astaghfirullah, I won't do it. Your iman will come and filterize it. Will help you to what? You want to pass a traffic light or something? It's astaghfirullah, it's haram, you shouldn't. That a student who wants to plagiarize, astaghfirullah, I shouldn't do it, that's wrong. The first thing comes towards looking at non-mahram comes as, no, astaghfirullah, I have to lower my gaze. See my point? Have I ever had a talk with the other side of me? I'm not talking about being bipolar. I'm talking about on the other side of me, I talk to him, what do you want from me? I want to be aware of your presence. Remember it says all of us, we have Fir'aun within us. You have to be careful to control it. You have to be careful to control it. Some people, they don't control it, that feeling or that needs, or the other side, then it goes out. Wants to do whatever he wants. We need to be aware of this. Therefore, inshallah, it's a good thing. I want you, it's a spiritual, it's psychological training and a good, exercise to sometimes have khalwat for yourself, being alone with yourself. Pay attention to your needs and niyaz, those hidden ones, right? What can I do to be more aware of the niyaz towards Allah, towards the imam of my time? This that I'm saying. What can I do to be more aware of niyaz, of the presence of imam? You mean I live in this dunya and I go and I don't see the imam of my time? I'm talking about physical seeing him. And I don't even feel pain? It's something I have to be more aware, right? And then the uyub on the other side. Pay attention to the ibadah. Alhamdulillah, we have these settings that we come to this majalis. We pay attention to our needs. We take care of this balance, that energy that you mentioned, right? On one side, the huz, on one side, the happiness of Ahlul Bayt. On one side, the beginning of the imamat of the imam. We're so happy and we celebrate. That means everything is alive. Everything is alive for us. This need and niyaz is alive for us, right? Paying attention to it and nurturing that need and being more aware of that, inshallah, then you will see that when you want to pray next time, you don't pray because of what and what. You pray because you need it. You have to pray. When someone tells you, no, I have to. What do you mean? I have to go pray. What can I do to bring that needs, inshallah, in surface? We'll inshallah talk more about this in other nights. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad wa ajjal farajahum. Allahumma ajjal li waliyika al-faraj. العافية والناصر ممد في عمره الشريف وزين الأرض بطول بقائه واجعلنا من أعوانه وأنصاره وشيعته يا رحمن يا رحيم ثبت قلوبنا على دينك Ya Allah, Ya Rahman Rahim, give us tawfiq and opportunity to be among the true followers of our Imam. Give us tawfiq to be present at the time of the zuhur of our Imam. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, help our children, our generation to be always in the path of Ahlul Bayt. Those who are under difficulties and problems, provide opportunities for their freedom. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman Rahim, those who have hajat and requests, especially my brothers and sisters in this majlis, Give them all khair hajat. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, those who are sick, cure them, and those who passed away, send the thawab and reward out of our gathering and majlis to their soul. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Recite Surah Fatiha and inshallah 3 times Surah Ikhlas. وعجل اللهم في فرج مولانا صاحب الزمان صلى الله عليك يا رسول الله صلى الله عليك يا حبيب الله السلام عليك يا أمير المؤمنين السلام عليك يا فاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين السلام عليك يا حسن بن علي أيها المظلوم السلام عليك يا حسين بن علي أيها الشهيد وكربلاء وعلى 9 المعصومين من ولدك صلى الله عليك يا صاحب الزمان يا إمام الإنس والجان يا شريك القرآن الأمان ورحمة الله وبركاته صلوات